Hi everyone. Today I wanted to feature two of my favorite apps. Super quick, super easy to make, and there's no cooking involved. So for those who like a bit of seafood or who those like seafood, we're making scallop crudo is what we call it, and also a smoked salmon platter. Now come with me this way. And as you can see, the ingredients in front of me. So we have these large scallops here. And I actually brine them in salt water for a bit just to remove any dirt or just to have a more cleaner feel. So as you can see them right here. I've already washed them once with the salt water, and this is just regular water now. So I'm gonna pat them down to dry, like so. So while that's drying, I can show you the ingredients that we have here. We have dill pickle, pepper of course, got a lemon, sea salt, and truffle oil, and some cilantro. So as mentioned, it's not going to take very long to do, so let's get right into it. You need a serving vessel. So we have this longish brown wooden serving vessel. And then the scallops, they're dry, so I'm going to take them all out. And then because they're a little bit big, we're just gonna we're gonna slice them in half like so. So yeah, feel free to speed up this part. So now that we've sliced them in half, they're good bite-sized eating. So we're just gonna lay them on top of this vessel, on top of each other like so. You can dress it up exactly the way you like it. This is the way I'm doing it. Here we have it. So we need one pickle for this. We'll put it right here. And then we're gonna slice these into little cubes, like so. Then we'll sprinkle them all over here. As you can see, it's starting to come together. Always got to keep the knife clean, of course. Then we have the lemon, just in a small piece here. Some seeds that I'm gonna shuck out here. Just put it over here like so, just a little bit. Then we have the truffle oil. It's gonna drizzle on top here. Everything's better with truffle oil, right? Okay. Then we have salt. Typical flour salt I like to use. So I'm gonna put it all over here. This flour salt is actually not as salty as sea salt, I find. Then a bit of black pepper. And then we'll dress it up a little bit more with some cilantro. So here you have it. Plate number one. Literally takes a few minutes to do. So now for our second plate. Just gonna clean up this area a bit, of course. And it is Wine Wednesday, so I wanted to feature a white wine, a really nice Sancerre. I gotta pick this up. Sancerre, so take a look at this bottle. It's about $30, and then should go very well with the scallops and smoked salmon. Let's crack it up. How many times I've opened wine, but you're speeding this up, so you won't hear me. I'm gonna have some background noise. Here we have it. Nice bottle. Pour a little bit in the glass. Nice sound. This right here. And swirl. It's gonna be nice. Great, let's continue on. So we have our smoked salmon here. This is from Costco. So what we're gonna do is we'll grab a plate. Nice serving plate here. And this is where a sauce is gonna go. Oh, before that, I wanna introduce all the ingredients. So we have capers, we have extra virgin olive oil, we have naan bread, mayo, mustard, onion, of course, tomato, and avocado, and some dill. So I'm gonna pick these out carefully and then start plating it. Okay, so now that we're done plating our smoked salmon, I'll put this on the side. This is my garbage. I'll wipe my hand. And then we're gonna grab this onion here. Put them in very thin slices. Now these onions do get pretty hot and spicy, so we want to tone down the onionness of it. And cut them into thin slice. And then what we're going to do is we're going to dunk it in water. I have a bowl of water here. This will tone down the flavor a bit. And it also adds some color on the plate as well. So we've got our onions here. And all we need to do is just dunk in the water. Then we'll pat dry it after. Again, it will remove some of that hot spiciness. And because we have the naan bread as a serving vessel, we're going to heat it up a bit. So this is the only part you actually really have to cook with this plate. And then what we'll do is the the tomato. I'll cut these into small slices as well. We've got our slice of tomato, and we don't need so many big slices, so we'll further cut them into little cubelets. So this is exactly what we're looking for. Then the next item, avocado. This avocado, this is how I open it when I was working in a sushi restaurant. This is probably the most efficient way to do it. Cut it open here. Cut it open here. Take off the skins. Okay, so now we have these ready. The avocado we'll just do in little thin slices and then just cube it and just sprinkle it all over the smoked salmon. Just rough chop is fine. So now that we have all these diced up, we just gotta plate it. So we just sprinkle them all around liberally. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a mustard mayo sauce that we're gonna slather all over the naan bread, which we're gonna heat up in a bit. And so it doesn't need to be in any specific way. So as you can see, you can host a pretty big group of people with this, and it doesn't require much cooking. Sprinkle this onion as tomato as well. So nothing's gonna go to waste, by the way, but I'm plating it so I don't need too much of a certain thing. The onions, we're gonna pat them down dry. I'm gonna lower down the heat a bit on this pan, and then we can put them all on the plate. So the flavor has toned down because we've drenched in the water. And all we need to do is just sprinkle them on top, like so. Okay, and next we add some capers. Don't need too much, but does add another layer of flavor here. That works. And we're gonna add a bit of dill. Dill adds another, did a piece fall off? Dill will add another layer of flavor, and it freshens it up as well. So no need to put lemon. Dill will serve the freshness aspect flavor that we're essentially looking for. Sprinkle all these over. There you have it. Next, we'll start heating up the naan bread. That's why I left this portion of the plate open. Just put it in here, let it heat up. You don't have to use naan bread, you can use crackers or whatever serving bread vessel you like. That should be good. Then come with me on this side that we're gonna make for it. Gets your guests a little bit interactive as well, right? They can do this on their own or you can serve them. So we're just looking for a bit of mustard and a bit of mayo, equal parts. Then we'll mix this up.
I never saw it coming. I couldn't read the sign. I don't know why I let you in this time. I must be blind. I guess I couldn't trust you. 'Cause all you did was lie.
The bread's coming together. Getting nice and heated. Then we'll drizzle a bit of olive oil on the top here. There you go. And then the bread. So it's nice and heated now. We'll plate the bread as well. On this side. So these are the two appetizers that are easy to make. This is extremely fast. This took a little bit more time, but it's still pretty quick to make. And now, taste test on both plates. First, the wine, and I'm gonna take this piece here. That's really good. Pairs pretty well. And then for this smoked salmon plate, just put a little bit. Grab a bit of the smoked salmon. Top. Essentially, this is how I would serve it. Simple, easy, even like a taco. Very good. Thanks again for watching, and stay safe.